And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. McCollum is out there with MP. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. From deep, Johnson, they get it back. MP finds McCollum. The fadeaway. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook
MP
you.
looking around. Ring shot on the way. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the bucket by the Hawks. LeBron passes to Doncic. No good on the 3. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
The 3 from McCollum gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 5.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now, MP. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors. Johnson finds MP. Okongwu with the screen for MP. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Hawks second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. This team, the ball is finding the open man.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some change. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Seth Curry comes in for LeBron. Atlanta also making some changes here. Corey Kispert's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Alexander Walker comes in for Zachary Rizachet. And MP subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Curry kicks to Smart. Pass to Kleber. Here's the three. Rebound by the Hawks.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Doncic dishes to Curry. They set the pick. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Kispert is out there with Newell. Then it's Dyson Daniels. Then it's MP. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three spot.
They're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Daniels. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And now, a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go wide to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, Kevin. Closing in on the trade deadline, it's the Wizards front office getting things done. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatic. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers. And I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward. And that truly rubs off on his teammates.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. Wow, Clark, is Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And the Lakers making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Gay's checked in, and McCollum subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back over to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Laravia. Reeves outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
MP finds Daniel. Oh, good with the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And Doncic with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Reeves against McCollum. MP passes to Daniels. Reeves with the rebound.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Doncic with him. He's got 10. Galoko. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate his shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Atlanta making a switch here. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Hawks leading by 7. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at center. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. And the basket by McCollum.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Luka won't take 3-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
MP finds McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Atlanta. Doncic against MP. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. And LeBron nails the 3.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Here's McCollum in Atlanta again with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Fires away from outside. And here we go. MP getting to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. And the rejection by MP. McCollum with the ball. Defended by Reeves. McCollum dishes to MP. And MP throws it down hard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu has now got his 5th rebound in this one. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Fades, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Doncic with a screen on McCollum. Luka with authority inside.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
MP kicks to McCollum. Shoots a fader. And no good that time. Lakers trail by 15. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
1:46 left to play in the 3rd. Johnson with the rebound.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. On the wing, Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Kispert's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's James. Launches a 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. MP high post. Johnson in the corner. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He's approaching 40 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Daniels out there with MP. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Kispert. And Gay is in at the 5 down low. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
MP passes to Kispert. Daniels from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Reeves. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Takes the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Hawks. McCollum's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thanks. Kispert, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Moravia, rebound by Kispert. The Hawks leading by 12. And here's MP for 3. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Fires from 14, and the Lakers take on 2 more.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
It's McCollum on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. McCollum's got 39.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Kleba with a screen on Daniel. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
MP kicks to McCollum. Fader on the way. Good work there as it goes. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Smart with this screen on Daniels. Doncic. And the 3 misses. Atlanta leading by 12. McCollum fires. The 3 goes down.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. James checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. Doncic outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Knocks down the 3.
So he just finds a teammate.
Atlanta has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. McCollum outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. 3. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
McCollum. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
A 10-footer, and he makes that one count.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Atlanta leading by 13. Now McCollum launches it, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
A 2-game season series
They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 13. And the rejection by MP. A three-pointer. Good. And here is MP. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Reeves. Lobs it up, and the rejection by MP. Knocks down the three.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Now MP. McCollum, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And so it's Atlanta with the W, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
CJ, there are always doubters about this team's capability to win at the highest levels. How much fuel do you take from that?
Honestly, I got enough motivation. I got it out the mud. I went to Lehigh University, you know what I'm saying? No one's ever been drafted from there before, so for me, it's just about showing what I can do every night and keeping the door open for the next mid-major.
I love that you never lost that underdog mentality. Thanks, CJ.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do